What's going on, people? We are Convincing Idiots. Welcome to the show. This week is episode 278. And in our final segment, we're going to be discussing dips, condiments, seasonings, all of that and more. We're going to be talking about our favorites and which ones we need on the Convincing Idiots Mount Rushmore of all-time favorites. So, without further ado, let's start the show.
Enjoy your whatever that is.
All right. Test.
4, 3.
Welcome back to Convincing Idiots, ladies and gentlemen. Our final segment this evening, well, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Millennial Nick, alongside
Hi, Nick.
Jack Brian, Zennial Dean. And this week, boys and girls, we're going to talk, oftentimes we talk about our favorite this, our favorite that, and we're talking main attractions and things like that. The Super Bowl's just around the corner. People are going to be getting together. They're going to be having all kinds of food, pizza, wings, maybe, burgers, things like that, hot dogs, whatever. But what
Are we
about
doing
the
our
side
favorite
dishes?
toilet paper? Oh.
What about the side dishes here, guys? And specifically, what enhances side dishes? Condiments. I'm talking condiments. I'm talking dips. I'm talking spreads. Whatever your heart's content. Whatever enhances a food flavor for you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring...
Nice lead in. That's a
Thank you.
idiot's clap for that.
Thank you.
There
Appreciate
you go.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. We figure we're going to bring to the table our top 3 go-to. Could be sauce, could be dip, could be any type of condiment, anything like that. We're going to give us our top 3, and then we're going to talk about which of our collective 9 deserves a coveted spot in the top 5 all-time of the Convincing Idiots Mount Rushmore of dips, sauces, condiments, etc. Kind of a muddy way of saying it, but does everybody follow? Does that make sense?
No, I understand. I follow you wholeheartedly, my friend.
Okay.
Very good.
So, Dean, since you're on board, give me your list. Rattle them. 1, 2, 3. Give them.
All right. Number 1 is blue cheese.
Okay.
Number 2 is mayonnaise.
Okay.
And number 3 is barbecue sauce.
Sure. Okay. Solid. Crowd pleasers.
Yep.
Brian, what do you got?
Again, I'm thinking if it's all I had, if I can have any other condiment, the rest of what is some that I would just, what's the most versatile for me? So, also mayonnaise.
Okay.
Dean.
Yep.
Mustard. If we're getting into particulars, spicy brown mustard, but we'll get into that. So, I'll just say spicy brown mustard. Yep.
That's not the same as ballpark, correct?
Nope, that's different.
Okay.
That's different.
Just for okay. Yep.
And good old salt.
Good old salt. Okay.
Well, you are salt of the earth, my friend.
Salt, yeah.
So
That's right.
All right. I'm coming in swinging, boys. You ready for this?
let's do it.
Gen X Brian here from the Convincing Idiots podcast. If you're enjoying our show, tell a friend. And if you're not, well, tell 2 enemies.
I've got garlic butter, beer cheese, and yum yum sauce. Those are my 3.
God.
All right. So, I will say I've got a lot of respect for the mayonnaise. You guys both picked mayonnaise. It's our only repeat. I do love mayonnaise, and I will say I prefer if I've got mayonnaise and ketchup, I'm dipping my fries in mayonnaise. That's the way to go. I like a mayonnaise. I like a mayonnaise base, and it's also part of the reason why Yum Yum sauce is on my list as well. So if you guys know what Yum Yum sauce is from like hibachi,
Yep.
it's like the creamy kind of. It's got like a tangy, zesty, but it's like a mayo base, kind of a creamy.
Yeah.
They give you the soy
Okay.
sauce, and then they give you Yum Yum sauce,
Right.
and you can dip fucking fried rice in Yum Yum sauce, steak, chicken. I'm convinced you could put it on anything. I mean, it goes on the vegetables that they give you. I can't think of something that is not in the savory variety that I would not be willing to put Yum Yum sauce on. I would eat a pizza with Yum Yum sauce on it.
I
Actually,
once
I would
put
try that.
Yum Yum sauce on the waiter's pinky and bit that motherfucker off.
Yeah. How'd it taste?
Delightful. Very delightful.
Sure.
It worked.
Wait, I'm sorry. So this is not the same Yum Yum sauce that Dean pays me $10 to leave a pint of on his doorstep every other week.
No. That's
I
totally
can neither
different. We don't
confirm
need
nor
to.
deny.
we
I would like to go on
talk
record and
about
say
this.
I'm not
Sorry.
part of that arrangement, so
Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry, I got
And he's
confused.
very jealous.
He calls it Yum Yum sauce. I don't know.
I sure
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And then it goes in Tum Tum sauce.
Okay. Well, we have 2 for mayo. So, do we need to sell you further on mayo, Nick, or do you want to make a case for mayo?
Let me make a case for mayo, because
Go
this
ahead.
is my biggest case that I have. Mayo is not only tasty and delightful. You can put it on a sandwich like turkey or something like that. But it is the most diversified sauce there is. You can make this is where you get your Yum Yum sauce, like you said, the base mayo. A lot of these sauces, the base is going to be mayo. You're going to get chicken salad, you get tuna salad. It is the glue that holds other foods together. It is like the mayo. Brian is the mayonnaise of this podcast.
Yes.
You know, you and I are like, oh, it's fine. But you put the glue in there holding us together.
Zesty, we might be a little tangy.
Yeah.
But
you put him in there and he holds us together.
Yeah.
Like
and he's creamy and white. It's the exact same deal.
Drippy.
So a little drippy. Always seems to get in my beard. Mayo is the number one sauce.
That's a strong argument for mayo. Yeah.
And think about mayo as well. I had onto that. I had on my list too. You could put mayonnaise on burgers.
Yep.
If all I have on a burger is mayo with with lettuce, tomato, cheese, whatever, I'm good.
Absolutely,
I'm good. I don't need any. I don't need ketchup and all that. I don't need all this shit. Give me mayonnaise, that'd be fine. You can also put mayonnaise on almost any lunch meat sandwich.
Correct.
Think about that. And of course, tuna fish. If you like tuna or something like that, mayo there as well. So from a sandwich topper as well, I don't know. It's really hard to beat good old mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's the OG. It's the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I would absolutely be willing to put mayonnaise on there because, like we said, it's the base for so many things. It's just the primary, and it's good all on its own. Now, I do have a question for you guys, a little side quest here, and it may or may not determine how good of friends I see you guys as of mine going forward from this moment on. You ask for mayonnaise, and someone goes, "Yeah, we have mayonnaise," and then they put a bottle of Miracle Whip on the table. Thoughts?
I'm going to use it. I'm not. It's not the same. I 100% agree. It's not the same. But I have gotten how I grew up on Miracle Whip. Why my parents thought it was the same as mayonnaise? Maybe they thought it was healthier. I don't know. Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. But we grew up on Miracle Whip. And then as I got older, I started eating actual mayonnaise and realized there's no comparison. But it is.
They're not even remotely the same. They're both white and but it is that's it.
It is a acceptable alternative if that's all you have. That's what I'll say about that.
I was the same way. That's what my parents had around the house. It must have been like a our parents' generation thing is
Yeah,
that they
I
must have
agree.
just bought Miracle Whips. That was my exposure to it as a kid. I didn't know the difference, like you said, either till years later. But
Right.
yeah, I would eat it. It's fine.
That is the answer. Essentially, the main thing I was looking for in that answer was they're not the same thing,
They're not the same.
and
No.
that is
We agree
I'm
with
the
you.
same way. I don't dislike Miracle Whip. It's just not mayonnaise. And it
Correct.
drives me nuts when people present to you Miracle Whip and say that they have mayonnaise, because that's just fucking a lie. It's
But
not the
it
same
also says on the Miracle Whip jar that it is a salad dressing.
It is a dressing, yes.
It is a dressing. I
Correct.
want to know what sort of fucking freak puts like Miracle Whip or mayonnaise on a salad.
I don't know that it actually says salad dressing. It just says dressing. Now, dressing
But it's
loosely.
still a dressing.
Well, but dressing loosely, you put a dressing on a sandwich. You put dressing is a condiment in the term of speak, right?
That's
So
true.
I think that's what
That's
they're
true.
going for. It doesn't say salad dressing on it, because that would be a wild move. I'm sure it's probably
It
fine,
would
but
be
that's
awful.
just, it's weird. I don't know who. I don't know. So okay,
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Okay.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
So mayonnaise, are we
good.
putting it on real quick?
I put mayonnaise up there for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
our first one. All right.
Mayonnaise
First one.
makes number one. Anybody else want to make an argument? Oh, Nick,
Yeah,
what
man.
was your first one, real quick?
My first one I said was garlic butter.
Garlic butter.
Garlic
that's right.
butter, and I'll tell you why garlic butter is so important to me. Garlic butter if I am expecting garlic butter, like, let me tell you this. Papa John's was never my favorite pizza of the big chains growing up, but I
But it
did
has
like
that
it a
motherfucking
lot
garlic butter.
because every single pizza comes with a cup of garlic butter.
Yeah.
You don't have to order it. It's not special. You can throw it away if you
And it makes
want
every bite that
burn
much
in hell
better.
forever. That's fine.
Yeah, it's
But
a whole other level.
that is synonymous with Papa John's pizza, and so many pizza places that I go to, if I order a cup of garlic butter and they forget to give it to me, it has completely ruined my pizza experience. I don't even fucking want, like, it changes the meal entirely. Like,
Correct.
nothing will do. Nothing will, and I'm not saying I have to have garlic butter every time I eat pizza, but if I'm expecting it, it's like I'm having a different fucking thing altogether now. Like, you
Papa
wanted
John's
a burger and now you're getting noodles. Like, it's a different fucking thing without garlic butter.
In Papa John's defense, they really had, that when they realized they had halfway to mediocre pizza, they had to do something. So why not make it that much better by putting garlic butter sauce in it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I will, and I mean, like, when I was introduced to garlic butter, it was just I would always dip the crust in it, and then it's like, man, like, now I'm at the point where I'm dunking everything, the whole pizza in the garlic butter. Just every bite has to have it on it, and it's just, God, like it.
You just wait for everybody to turn around so you can just pour it in your mouth.
I've drank it.
Yeah.
If I have, it's usually a situation where I have leftovers and I still have an extra cup of garlic butter, and if I have like an odd amount of garlic butter left over that I could not sop into every bite of pizza, I will drink it. I have drank it. I just pour it right in my mouth.
I walked past Nick's bedroom the one time over there, and it was a disturbingly amount of empty garlic butter containers on the nightstand over there.
How a little girl has cups of water everywhere? That's me. Just empty little cups of garlic butter all over the house.
It was like shocking. It was like one of those like hoarder rooms you see on television. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine. You have all that garlic butter. Your pizza's not the only thing going to get all stuffed up. You're going to get clogged up there.
That's right.
Not just your bowels, but your arteries. You might need some health insurance.
Yeah. Well,
let me tell you where you can go to do that, my friend.
Happy, but all right. Go ahead.
I know. Well, we got all
on pins and needles
mixed up in
we got
in
there, folks.
Hall of Fames. We got all right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blake Insurance Group is an independent agency located right here in Barberton, Ohio, offering personal care and support for all of your insurance needs. If you need auto, home, business, or even life insurance because you keep eating the garlic butter sauce, give Aaron a call. He'll treat you with the honesty, respect, and care that you deserve, even if you just have garlic butter sauce all over your
Even
face.
if you're a fat shit glazed
That's right.
face.
That's right. He's still going to give you the respect.
He's going to treat you like a person, even though you're probably
That's
not
right.
one at this point.
And you don't deserve it, really, but he's going to do it anyways. Give Aaron a call at 234-571-5359 or find him online at theblakeinsurancellc.com for your free 5-minute quote today. And when you do, tell him that you're sorry that you ate all the garlic butter sauce, but you need life insurance.
And let's face it, you're not sorry. No one's ever sorry that they ate all the garlic
why
butter.
would you be, really? It's delicious.
No. Another thing I'd like to throw out about garlic butter, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
What else are you putting it on?
I've never had a bad version. Wings. You could dip wings in it.
You can dip wings in it.
Any type of Italian dish. You could. I've not done it, but you could put garlic butter on chicken Alfredo. You could put garlic butter over lasagna. I bet that would be good. You could put a garlic butter on a calzone. You could put garlic butter on.
You ain't got nothing around you. You ain't got put some goddamn one of the frozen rolls. Put them in the oven. Just dip your rolls. Dip your warm bread in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Jesus coming in your mouth. That's fucking amazing.
But I've never had a garlic butter that wasn't good. Like, you can't fuck it up. Like, it's not. It's garlic and butter. Like, it's just not.
Yeah,
have you ever had a garlic butter? You're like, this one. Sometimes you just shake it up. But I mean, like, it's not ever not good. It's always good, and you can't mess it up.
Okay.
Garlic butter.
Garlic butter, man. Garlic butter.
All right, I don't think Brian's
not sold on garlic butter.
He's not sold. Right. Let's put it off the side there.
Tell us what we should put on garlic instead of garlic butter.
Brian?
Well, I'm going to mention. I'll do spicy brown mustard.
Okay.
Again, I can say mustard in general, but in particular.
Sure.
But to me, that is something you can put on virtually any type of main sandwich, burger,
hot dog.
Exactly.
Spicy brown mustard is what you put down before the chili sauce.
Right. Now, stadium mustard, okay. I mean, that's sort of good on a hot dog, but the spicy brown mustard you could put on, again, the sandwich, the burger, hot dog, brats. I mean, I do not want a brat without spicy brown mustard. Sorry, or sauce. Italian sausage. All the meat dishes.
You guys put them on cheese and crackers.
I have not.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you sit down with your cheese and the crackers and you're watching the Saturday afternoon, it's just you, the cheese and the crackers. Take your little knife. That goes on top of the cheese and crackers. Dude, I'm telling you.
I don't know how many times I've ever eaten spicy brown mustard.
Oh, come on. You've had it, especially brats.
Sure
you've had to have it on brats.
No, well, I put mustard on brats, like regular French's yellow mustard.
Nah, you gotta try this stuff.
Well,
stadium mustard, like ballpark mustard, is my go-to because that's like if I have that, I put that on. Although on a burger or something, I go the standard mustard route. But I don't know how many times I've ever had because now that we're talking about it, I'm like, it's either the yellow or ballpark. Typically, I don't know how many times I've ever had.
Nick, do you know when you wake up in the morning and you toss both feet over the side of the bed and they slam on the floor quietly, and you just think to yourself, "Holy fuck, something is missing in my life." That feeling is spicy brown mustard.
Okay.
Yeah,
fix it.
Yellow mustard for me, it's okay, but maybe like on a cheeseburger or something like that.
Yeah,
yellow mustard
that's what yellow mustard's
fine.
Supposed to be. Yeah,
it's fine, but then you're also mixing it with ketchup and mayo, or maybe all kind. Right. And if that's all there is with a hot dog, I'll put the yellow mustard on. That's fine. Okay, but if the ballpark only had spicy brown mustard and not the stadium mustard, I'm not complaining.
Sure.
Not complaining, right? So just because of the versatility, you put on so many things.
Yep.
That's
Sure.
again, I'm thinking ahead. You can't have it all. You can't have yellow mustard and the spicy brown. At least in my mind, I'm going with the spicy brown mustard. That's
Okay.
it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Dean?
Gentlemen, well, let me get my the one you guys are not going to join me with. Let me at least give my argument for blue cheese. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are fans of blue cheese dressing,
I
but
like blue cheese. Yep.
I do
blue
like blue
cheese
cheese.
dressing
Blue cheese burger,
is
blue cheese on a steak.
right, dude. Whether
Blue
it's
cheese on a
creamy,
salad is the
blue
best.
cheese on
Sure.
so whether it be creamy or crumbled, blue cheese as a condiment is again versatile because you can do the dressings, you can do the crumbles on a burger. My idea, you do a Juicy Lucy, and instead of the American cheese in the middle, you put the blue cheese in there. Boys, I want to specifically call out the Wing Warehouse in Norton. They do a house-made blue cheese dressing. I know you don't like to come during dinner, but it will make you. It is so goddamn good. I go there. We were there last night. I order some to go just to keep in my fridge. So I don't know how long it's going to last. I know how long I don't know how long it should last. I know how long it's going to last. Not very long. This shit is amazing. It is, go to the Wing Warehouse and get this blue cheese dressing. It is the best. Again, dip it in anything. Put it in
Norton?
anything. The Old Town Crier.
Really?
Yeah. Dude.
Really?
Fuck with it. I'm telling you.
Interesting.
And even beyond that, just in general, blue cheese dressing is my favorite thing. I love the burgers. I love it on the side. I love it on anything really. I'll dip my fries in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever done onion rings and blue cheese dressing, you're missing it. You're missing it. Blue cheese to me is where it is at. It is number one on my list. I just said mayo just because I knew it was an easy one, but blue cheese is my number one on my list.
Okay.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. I'll give you my number one right now. This is the one I'm most passionate about.
Let's hear it.
Beer cheese. Beer cheese. Absolutely.
Beer cheese. Love beer cheese.
I like to envision that if heaven is real, whatever version of the afterlife there is, if I'm in some euphoric state, my mouth will always have the taste of blue cheese or of beer cheese in it. It's perfect. I probably, liquefied cheese. We've had nacho cheese.
Sure.
Plenty. Any cheese is good cheese, right? For the most part, but
it's true.
Beer cheese 10 years ago, I'd never had beer cheese in my life, and now I have, and I think about it at least probably once every other day. I think about how I could get beer cheese, how I could taste it and have it in my face full, and I'm just emphatic about beer cheese. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I have no notes. You can dip anything in it. There again, you could pub chips. Obviously pretzel bites are the way to go. Like any type of pretzel bite is what you would obviously do, but it's still cheese. So it literally, oh God, beer cheese on a burger. Oh, fuck me up with that. You can dip onion rings. You can dip fries. You can dip anything in beer cheese because at the end of the day, it is cheese, but just better somehow. It's better than any other type of cheese, and it's probably my favorite thing on my list.
He's not nor has he ever been homosexual, but if you put a dick in blue cheese or in beer cheese, Nick might consider it.
You might not have no skin on that dick by the time I'm doing it. I'm gonna get every last bit of beer cheese off it. I'm gonna suck that bone. Mm-hmm.
What was your third one, D?
My third one
beer,
was
cheese,
barbecue.
We had mayo.
That's right. You can't beat that combination. Yeah. My third one was barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce. That's it. Yeah.
Barbecue sauce is just it's so
again versatile.
Versatile, and it's so just American. You know what I mean? It's like, if you go to another country, in my head, you go to another country like, oh, give me the American burger. The motherfucker's gonna have barbecue sauce on
We
it.
do not have this here. We do not know what this is. What is this barbecue you speak of?
There's this great YouTube channel where these two British guys are traveling around America
I've seen that,
eating food. And it showed them going to a barbecue joint for the first time.
Mm.
And their little British brains just fucking exploded by the first taste of barbecue sauce. Just biting into those ribs. I mean, you can just see their eyes just glaze over and get diabetes with the rest of us. Barbecue sauce is utmost American in my eyes, and just for that, for America, it deserves to be on the list.
Well, you lost me there. All right, so what I do appreciate about barbecue sauce is, despite it being so American, is that there's a lot of directions you can go with it. It's very you can make, you know what I mean? It can be spicy, it can be savory, you know what I mean? Like you can
smoky.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you can do so much and add different things to it. To where, like, I mean, barbecue sauce is such a wide variety, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chicken, burgers, wing,
It's
of course, chicken wings.
I mean, it's one of the most generic
ribs
things and versatile things you could just put on your plate for dipping.
Mm-hmm.
Put chicken nuggets, barbecue sauce, French fries, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it's a whole different experience of the meat with the barbecue sauce on
then you're gonna love what I'm gonna do for you later.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Brian. The only thing we have not heard about yet is salt.
Well,
salt.
Yes, salt. What is this?
Tell us why your arteries are clogged, Brian. Please.
Again, I'm thinking if you have limited options for the rest of your life, you have limited choices, right? So, I mean, if all you had, in my mind, was you have nothing else in the house but some salt, you're going to get by on a lot of dishes. Right, it's going to add just enough flavor, right? And it takes whatever many things to a different level.
Flavor enhancer.
It really is. Meats, potato, vegetables, some fruit. Like if you take a little bit of salt on a water, some depends. You could
people put salt on a watermelon,
like a watermelon and stuff like that. It creates a whole different flavor and things like that. Salt on a tomato, things like that. It just takes it again, just enhances the flavor of so many things. So, I mean, almost anything you think of
tequila. Come on,
of course. Almost anything that's a little bit bland, right? One of the first things a lot of people reach for, myself included, just a little bit of salt.
They're gonna start pouring salt in this podcast. Fuck! Look what you did, Brian. Look what you did.
That's it. So again, that's all I had. A little bit of salt. The whole house is bare. That's what I got.
Okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
Now I'm not picking on you here, but of all the things we brought up today, salt is the only one I actually dislike. I don't use salt for anything. I don't put salt on anything, except for when. The funny thing was when Dean said it, I was like, oh, I do. When we go to get Mexican and I have a margarita, I get the salted rim.
Yep.
But I don't like it, and I don't know if
maybe on fries.
No, that's weird.
Salt on French fries. None of that stuff.
I get it. They ask me, and I say yes. Because
here's the thing:
when I taste the salt, I go, like every time, it's counteracted by the margarita, but I don't like it. That's part of it,
right?
Otherwise, I'm just drinking a slushie, which there's nothing wrong with that either. But I feel like that makes it a margarita. But even when I think of, because I was like, oh, maybe I do like salt, and then I was like, no, think about when you drink the salted rim, you go, and then the margarita hits and kind of washes over and drowns out the salt, and then I don't care anymore.
Slushy. You don't get it on the rocks?
No, I always get it frozen. I always get it frozen. I don't want it on the rocks. Nope, frozen. Always.
Do they ask if you need a sippy cup, or do they?
My thing is, I want it to be a restaurant experience. I could make a margarita on the rocks easy enough at home. It'd be harder to do to make it frozen, and I would rather have it frozen.
Okay.
I would rather have an experience at a restaurant that is harder for me to duplicate at home. Because I'm never going to make a frozen margarita at home. Never.
Sure. What, are you
But
ever
on the
going to make a
rocks,
regular margarita?
yeah, I have.
You made margaritas at home?
Yeah.
Okay. How are they?
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Solid. They taste like in the Mexican restaurant, but they don't taste. It's not the same thing as when it's frozen, which is where I only get that there. So that's why I do it.
All right.
Yeah.
There's only one way for me to understand is for you to make me a
You
margarita.
want me to make you a margarita? All right, I will make you a margarita.
I gotta see if you're being truthful here.
Okay.
We better have the fucking salt.
How did
That's
you
right.
learn? What, did they take you to Mexico and teach you? How did you even begin to learn that?
How the fuck do you learn this?
I didn't say I was a great sushi chef. I said I could make a margarita.
All right. All right, boys. It's cutting time here.
Okay. Okay.
We have mayonnaise is the only thing on the list.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to second somebody else's deal?
Of the things we discussed, I am pretty close on. I feel basically the same about barbecue sauce and blue cheese in regards that I appreciate them both.
Yep.
I think barbecue sauce is much more versatile, but truthfully, I probably like blue cheese a little more.
Okay.
So that's my conundrum right there that I'm thinking.
Brian, where are you at on those?
Brian, thoughts on the barbecue blue cheese? You like either of those?
I do like both.
Mount Rushmore worthy?
I do like both. I would say from the versatility of barbecue sauce, if we're keeping it that open, that just barbecue. There's even mustard barbecue sauce.
They both can't even still make it. It's just I'm feeling similar feels about both of those.
But remember, this is our idiots Mount Rushmore. I mean, this isn't Family Feud. We're not taking the consensus of the nation.
Right.
That's true.
No, I would say from the versatility of barbecue sauce, with all you could do with it, from the different type of flavors. It's a very wide spectrum. You could argue mustard's the same, I guess, too, but and mayonnaise a little bit, but not barbecues. Barbecue sauce probably has the most variety of flavors of any type of sauce that's out there, period. So if you're keeping it that open, I would say it's worthy with all the dishes it can go with, from burgers to chicken to not so much the hot dog. But you can put barbecue sauce with like a brat.
I put barbecue sauce in a brat, yeah.
That'd be fine. Obviously, ribs and all that type of stuff as well. So
so what do we
you can be as a dipper. I would say that would be fine for me to put on the list.
Nick, barbecue sauce on?
I could go with barbecue. Right. Yeah, I can't come down. I can't make head and tails of it. I like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. When Nick first read off his list, I scoffed at it, but I'll be goddamn if he didn't make one of the best cases for garlic sauce, for butter garlic sauce, that I've heard. I would not have thought of it as a general condiment because of how niche it is, but God, the show is called Convincing Idiots, and God damn it, he convinced me. So I'll second. Brian, I understand if you don't third it, but I'm gonna have to agree with him on butter garlic sauce just because of his argument.
I mean, I will say,
and he was correct.
I love Italian dishes, and we don't have any Italian. There's no spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce here. It did not make our.
There's none.
And of all the stuff we talked about here, you can't. I'm not going to put anything we talked about on spaghetti or Italian dishes or bread or what have you. So, if I'm thinking along that line, if all I had was garlic butter, period, I could handle. I could put garlic butter on just spaghetti noodles.
Sure.
That'd be okay. And again, as an enhancer to, like you said, some of the other dishes and things like that. Obviously, pizza and bread in general and all that stuff. So I'll give you that. And this then for the passion around it.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll put
You know
it
what
on
I
the list.
want right now? I
Go
want a
ahead. What's that?
cereal. I want a cereal. I want lumps of ricotta cheese and garlic butter as milk.
All right.
Just swimming in garlic
Yeah.
butter, and I just stop it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that.
I
So
think they have that in
I will
Venice. I
second
think.
garlic butter for sure.
All right, boys, we have 2 more spots.
That's my vote. Okay.
We have 2
Two
more
spots. I
spots.
still like blue cheese a lot. I still like blue cheese, and I still stand behind beer cheese. So I got the cheeses. We definitely one of them deserves to be in it because it's cheese, for fuck's sake. I
Right.
mean,
You need a cheese in
come on.
there.
It's cheese. It's just it's a dippable cheese. It's a spreadable cheese. It's a
Right.
type of cheese you can incorporate with other foods, which, as we all know, cheese is quite possibly the most versatile complementary food item, I guess. You put cheese on anything. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I feel like either blue cheese or beer cheese, certainly between the two of them, one of
Okay.
them absolutely deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore. We need a cheese. We need a cheese. I
Well,
obviously am partial to beer cheese because it was on my list, but blue cheese
sure.
is very, very good as well.
Brian, what do you say? I think you might be the decision or tiebreaker on this one.
I think between the two, for me, the blue cheese is a bit more versatile. I think.
Blue cheese.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Final arguments, or you can you live with it?
I could live with it.
All right, then I guess we're living with it, boys.
I could live with it.
Now, before we go on to our last one, can I just say how fucking amazed I am that ranch dressing is not on, didn't make any of our lists?
Yeah, we Allie
That's
Marlowe and I were
wild.
talking about that prior to this, and ranch
That's
was
wild.
mentioned. Yeah,
Yeah. Ranch.
can't have any salads. We all practically. I guess you could put raw blue cheese or melt blue cheese and put maybe,
Sure.
but we don't have it. No salad dressings at all. None
No
of that.
salad
You're
dressings.
right.
If I were coming at this purely from a versatility standpoint and not just my favorite things,
Right.
Mhm.
ranch I think is
dressing is up there.
ranch is the one. Ranch
Mhm.
is the most
Right.
versatile thing
Correct.
Yeah.
because you can dip your fries in it, you can put it on a burger, you can dress a salad with it, you
Mhm.
can. I mean, yeah, it's
You
just the
wanna know
ultimate dip. You put pizza in it. People dip their pizza in ranch too.
Sure.
You want to know the fattest thing
JoJo's? Oh my
I
God.
do? Let me tell you about this fattest thing I do, and you guys might want to give it a shot. Leftover spaghetti, okay?
Okay.
You take your
Yep.
leftover spaghetti, you heat it in the microwave, get it a little warmed up, right? Then you add the shredded cheese and ranch dressing, mix it in, toss it in for another minute. This mass concoction of love comes out and is delightful.
Okay.
Fattest
Cheese,
thing,
ranch dressing, microwave,
and leftover spaghetti. Can't be new
and
spaghetti.
leftover spaghetti. Okay. Camping.
Has to be leftover spaghetti. You got to have a little dryness. It's got to be dried out because it's going to come out in a
Okay.
clump. You're gonna have to
Okay.
chew through this motherfucker. It's pretty good.
Does it look
Yeah.
like dog vomit when it comes
Oh yeah,
out?
yeah. But it is, but it tastes amazing. So good.
Okay. All right.
I am worried.
About my arteries.
Yeah, I'm worried.
They're screaming right now.
They sure are.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, ranch is the winner from a versatility standpoint, but it's not up for
I agree.
debate here.
If somebody would have put it on, I would have automatically
Yeah,
said it.
that's a.
So we're
That's
left
a
between
good
what?
one.
Beer cheese, yum sauce, salt,
Brown
Brown mustard.
and brown mustard, spicy brown mustard.
Now, I
Okay,
love yum sauce and I love beer cheese, but if you're talking about versatility and just a solid condiment, I think brown mustard's up there for me. I know it's going to be difficult, Nick. If you don't even know if you've had it,
I was going
that
to say
is a
I
little difficult.
don't. Yeah, I can't. This might be our first ever non-conclusive top because I've got nothing against spicy brown mustard. As I just don't. It's not. I don't know that I've ever purchased it myself to own it in my home. Like I said, I either go with ballpark mustard as number one, and then if I don't have that for like a hot dog or something, then you're talking like just regular yellow mustard.
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's it.
Now,
I mean,
I think where
we've got mayo and we've got barbecue sauce and we've got cheeses and things like that. So that's a lot of different options to do a lot of different things with. So, I mean, based on what's already on the list, I could let brown mustard go, but I need to have salt. I mean, because again, just the versatility of just basic salt on so many things, like I said before. So that would be between the two for me that I have left. I would make more of an argument for salt at this point based on everything else we already have.
But I can tell you, Brian, where you fucked up a little bit, right? Is yeah, I think if you would have no, I'm saying if you would have went mustard, like I went barbecue sauce, like I could have gone, St. Louis barbecue sauce and stuck behind that. I think if you would have gone broad mustard
just
and
broad
then
mustard,
argued the brown, you could do yellow, you can do Dijon.
That's true. That's true.
Even never having spicy brown mustard, I will sooner vote for it over salt because I just don't like it. The only use I have for salt is in my driveway right now.
Okay.
I don't like salt. That's just me. And I understand that I'm in the minority because plenty of people salt like everything. So it is very widely loved and admired. It's just a personal preference on me that I just don't like it.
To me, salt's a seasoning.
Fine. Okay.
Salt I will use while cooking, but I will not bring it out onto the table.
Okay.
I don't. If I haven't salted what I've cooked enough, then I've done it wrong.
All right.
I've
How
cooked
you with
it
the
wrong.
mustard?
What's that?
Would you go with the mustard?
I would go with mustard.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't argue that because again, same deal. The versatility. So if I had a baked potato, and if I don't have any salt, but if I do have some of the cheeses we talked about and different things like that, I could live with that. That'd be a fine baked potato with some melted type of cheese on it.
Yeah. Perhaps beer cheese.
Like
beer cheese or something.
Like beer cheese.
The garlic butter. Certainly, put garlic butter. I got that.
Dude,
you could definitely put garlic butter.
I would put garlic butter sauce on a potato now.
Oh man,
that'd be great.
I just had an epiphany right now. Yeah, that'd
be great. Yep.
Guess what my next baked potato is going to look like?
Right?
Yeah. JoJo's. Dip it in there. Yep. Heck yeah. There you go.
Can you get garlic butter sauce in a jar at the grocery store?
At the grocery store. That's a good question because I've only ever gotten it like at pizza places. You can buy it extra or whatever.
We should look into this.
You can probably look up a recipe online. It's probably simple to make.
Yeah.
It's probably minced garlic and butter almost. That's probably just about it.
You just mix it up.
Sam's Club, I bought one time. There was one of those like samples on a Saturday kind of thing, and they were doing Texas toast with this like garlic butter spread, and you could just melt it down. So I had a tub of that for a while. That was good, but I would put it on like, garlic bread or whatever. But
okay, well, garlic butter sauce is already on the list. So
what do you got? So what do we got? We got 4.
I think we got it.
With mustard, or is that all 5?
No, we need one more. Brown mustard, unless we agreed on brown mustard.
We're going to have to go with a 2 out of 3. That's just what it's going to be. That's what it's going to have to be.
Well, I mean, I think all of us can agree on brown mustard. I think we've all said.
Are you against mustard?
I just don't know. It's not. I wouldn't vote for it over others, but it's okay. I'm not that hell bent on it. But I just like I said, I don't even think I really eat that. Mustard as a whole is closer. Probably still wouldn't vote for it, but that's a 2 out of 3 is fine on that.
Okay.
for our
Yeah.
deciding
Given that
one.
we're getting out of all the nerdy things we've ever argued, I think we've spent the most time on
Well,
condiments, gentlemen.
gentlemen are passionate about their fucking foods and
That's
their
right.
flavors.
So
all right,
we're going with the brown
Yeah.
mustard.
It's sure. Yes.
Brown mustard.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Not my
time
vote
out.
for the record, but it's 2 out of 3.
All right, boys. So we do have our 5, right? All right. So our Mount Rushmore of condiments. Number 1, mayonnaise. Number 2, barbecue sauce. Number 3, garlic butter sauce. Number 4, blue cheese, and rounding it up with number 5, brown mustard.
All right,
boys.
Nice.
I think we just cut the mustard. I think, if you ask me.
I'd say so.
So
is that a euphemism for pardon?
No. Like we made we made it.
Oh,
I did shit in my pants a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
normally we're cutting the cheese. Today we cut the mustard a little bit.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
But I think we did it, guys. I think we solved the world's condiment problems.
There it is.
Yes, absolutely. We certainly didn't solve the world's condom problems.
No.
We haven't used nearly enough of those.
Yeah, we probably convinced a lot of people to use more.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't want a basement podcaster someday.
No.
I'm gonna nip this right in the butt.
Wrap that motherfucker, or you get this.
All right. Well, if you happen to like this, or perhaps want more of this, then maybe you should go find us online via social media accounts. Our email address is up there if you feel like sending us an email and saying, hey, maybe you like the show. Hey, maybe I thought you guys sucked and I didn't like the show. That's fine too. It's all interaction. Hey, maybe I'd like to hear you talk about this on the show. We welcome all of those emails. So you can find our email address as well as links to all our social media accounts and even more on our link tree. You can find that by going to Google and typing in Convincing Idiots Linktree, Linkttree, right there in the search bar. And you can also find that information and more on our website, which is convincingidiots.wordpress.com. This has been episode 278 of Convincing Idiots. I remember that. I wasn't even looking. I'm Millennial Nick.
Gen X Brian.
I am all
Daniel Dean.
Have we convinced you that we are the perfect dressing and complement to the main course that is your ears? Join us again for another episode. Despite the clunky outro.
Is my left arm supposed to be numb? I taste metal.
Hey there, if you like that video, or if you just like to watch us make fools of ourselves, please like and subscribe to this channel. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you back here.
Ham grape.
Nobody knows the trouble. Nobody knows but Jesus. Welcome back, everybody.
Bringing you the soft gospel sounds.
That's right.
Yes. Sit back and relax. And
If you'd
work
like
it with us.
If you'd like to go to purchase my album, you can go to any fine Christian bookstore. Or just steal it from your grandmother.
That's right.
Oh, wait.